friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever.
Hey, John Webster, how are you doing? Are you out there? We still want to hear from you. You can call the number 360-836-4384. Anyone can do that.
My friends out there in TV land, thank you for joining me in this very difficult time. I was saying when we get a new background tape, we're not going to have this timer. I don't know. Like the other day, I was looking at the YouTube and I actually didn't do the beginning, and then there's this countdown. You could see me like walking from over here, so it's like kind of like Mr. Rogers-y.
Yeah.
A little bit, but next time, not going to even have the countdown because I'm pressing record, and then I'm walking over here, and then I press play.
And so then you're already ready to push the button to get the today's title on there.
So it's already going.
Yeah.
So it's all going. So that way we'll get more rounds
of the background tape
out of every other thing. So it's some shop talk. I don't know if you understand, viewers. I don't know if speaking your language. Sometimes people are like, "What are you saying?" We're saying.
The real, this is like the Star Trek fans out there who they're like, what sort of an engine is the Enterprise using? And if they ran out of fuel, what can they do, or whatever, like those.
Yeah.
Maybe we have some people like that out there who want to know the inner workings of the systems and tapes and what we're doing.
It's the inner workings.
Yeah, we're showing you just a little bit behind the curtain here today. There's not a very big curtain on this show in the first place.
I say, every day I say, thank you for joining me in this very difficult time, but I feel like this time is especially difficult.
Yeah.
It's limbo week right now. It's like the time between Christmas and what the society would like to tell us is New Year's, which I'm rejecting in a way, but I'm also trying not to
trapped.
I'm trapped, and I'm trying. I don't want to be. I want to live in society. I kind of changed my. I don't know if I did before. I'm trying to participate in society. Some people are like, you're gonna, somebody's gonna like, they're talking about shoplifting, and then they're like, you're shoplifting, and it's like, why are you shoplifting? Are you scared? And I say, no, I'm just trying to continue to make society function. Like, if you're stealing stuff, it's like not what we're trying to do, and it's not like the rules are not like trying to close us in. It's just like if we do them, and then maybe we can just like be a society. So this is like another part of society. I do at one point I want to participate and say like, this is the day, New Year's Day, Happy New Year. But then I guess society is telling me to like get drunk and what else? That's about it.
Count. Get drunk and count.
Yeah, get drunk and count. It's like, I don't see how this is helping, like, not stealing. It's like kind of like not stealing. Is getting drunk and counting like similar to not like stealing? Because
the concept is nice. It's like, oh, hey, it's the new year. People deserve to have time to reflect and have the day off or something, maybe.
Yeah.
So the first day of the year you kind of get as a freebie sometimes, but not everybody. Usually there's people who decide that they're going to be open on New Year's, because a lot of places are not open on New Year's, and that's good. And in a way, but it's so close to other days off. It's like it was just Thanksgiving and it was just Christmas, and like honestly, another reason that this is a very difficult time, if you do work in a service job, is when everyone's family is somehow still in town and they haven't left. And then you get a bunch of people coming in large groups who don't know what they're doing and don't know what they want, which is a pretty funny time. That's what I feel like this week, post-Christmas, has been defined by the job anyway, which is nice. I mean, it's fun. I'm glad people get to spend time with their family and loved ones, but almost like New Year's is more than a true New Year. It's like, no more holidays for a while. It's like, it's done. And everyone goes back to living their normal lives for a little bit.
So at least it's like the last day of limbo week. That's like a good thing.
And now it's going to be the new arbitrary day for these tapes too. I guess we've been making these tapes.
Mm-hmm.
It is a little weird. It's weird that in order to function and make sense to other people, we need to follow those rules.
Yeah.
and use the same numbering system.
You can't do your own calendar. You say, I want to have my own calendar. And they're like, well, you're going to have your own society then.
Yeah. I've got my own calendar, and I'm the only one that knows it. Just following it here in my home, never interacting
Well, I guess
with
if
anyone.
your work does it too, but then you have to be not customer-based work.
Sure, or maybe we could just start a secret society where we just get together and know what day it is, and it's not the normal day. It's like a society of keeping track of what day it is in our arbitrary non-time.
Then we could never do anything on the days, though.
We could never do anything on the days?
Because you have, if you're living in this like a different, so if your weeks, you have like 4-day weeks or whatever, 8-day weeks, so that your days are constantly cycling through like everybody else's days.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So you have like let's say you have 8 days a week, but then you have.
That's not enough to tell you how I care.
Okay, but if you have 8 days a week, and then let's just name them. We're just going to name them the same days of the regular week.
Except for we have an extra one, so we can call that one like let's see,
Blurns Day or something.
Blurn Day, yeah.
Blurn Day.
Blurns Day.
Whatever. So you're living in your own week, and you probably have different names for every day of the week. But we're not going to go through all these days and make new names. But for the sake of the story, they're the same names. But you say we have a meeting every Wednesday, and then you say, well, I'm not free on my Wednesdays, and then you have a job where they do the other calendar.
Right. And you're like, what days do you want off?
Or let's say you do Blurns Day anyway, just because, say, every Blurns Day we get together at 6 o'clock. And they're like, well, what do you mean, what's Blurns Day? Like, yeah, Blurns Day is every 8 days.
Yeah, Blurns Days, it's between Sunday and Monday. It's the 8th day.
So it's like, totally, so every day, every week, I need the following day off in your weeks, because I have one more day. So it's like on 1 week, this first week, I want your Monday off, but then the next week I want your Tuesday off, and then it goes in that cycle every week, forever.
And that's why it's hard to have separate calendars. But think about this other one that I'm trying to conceive of, which is, I've talked about this calendar before. It's the 13-month calendar with 28 days each month.
Yeah.
And the nice thing about this calendar is that 13 28-day months equals 364 days. So there's also one extra 5th day, which would be year day, which would be kind of like the, New Year's Day. But that's not the important part. The important part is that your birthday is always on the same day of the week, no matter what. So then, and since I think Seoul is sometime in the summer, so anyone in the first half of the year, well, no, they would be affected because, like, basically, I'm born on February 7th, 1988. But February 7th in the new calendar would actually be, let's see, so if January has 28 days instead of 31 days, that's 3 extra days in February. So 7th of February would actually be February 10th. So my birthday would be on February 10th in the new calendar.
Yeah.
And then it would always be on the same one, but February 10th, wait. Yes. February 10th in our calendar is the 7th. It gets confusing.
I think the only thing we can do is like some kind of like evil super villain kind of like wipe out the world that start over with the calendars. And be like, why do you want to kill every person except for babies? I'm just going to kill every adult except for babies that they don't know about the calendar because I want to restart the calendar. This other calendar is much better and society will be better off, and all we have to do, like, you're all going to die anyway, just keep the babies. I'll raise the babies on TV. Like, I don't know, it's all these TVs, they have like...
Who's going to fix the TVs also, I guess, right? Or all that stuff, that's the hard stuff.
Robots.
Oh.
So then you have your, like, why are you building an army of robots? It's like, well, I'm going to kill all the adults so that the children, and then they have all these robots, they're going to do the killing, and they're going to do the fixing, and the raising. It's for the calendars. And that's how you become...
Whoops. I just turned into a supervillain by accident.
It's for the good of humanity. They don't know what's good for them. Not being not being alive, they're not going to participate in my calendar system. And then your calendar man, or whatever, the calendar.
The calendinator. I was trying to get this off of this tape, and I guess I have, but was not easy.
Yeah, you might want to just put another tape on top of that tape.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'll use this tape. I'll write it underneath, and then I'll also put it up on top.
Yeah, but today is like the last regular day until tomorrow, New Year's Eve, and Candles Day. So today's like the last like actual day until 2020, which is I'm still feeling it, even though I don't like it. That it's like gonna be a new decade and stuff. But yesterday I did the program on Sunday at about 6:30 after I had gotten from the bus on Grandma's, and the buses are doing that thing where like some of them are free, some of them aren't free. So I like buy a bus pass, and then the next people, or I try to buy a bus pass from the bus driver, and then the bus driver says, "Oh no, don't worry about it." And then I don't have a bus pass, a day pass, so I get on the next bus, and then it's like awkward when I'm walking onto the bus because I'm like, am I gonna pay or what? Like, you don't know. But that was like yesterday, and then on the program, I think yesterday I talked to, I think I talked to Mark for a while yesterday. My brother was there for a little bit, and afterwards I went over there to the night drawer at the Voyeur, and somebody came into the Voyeur asking for like a bottle, which was a little weird. They're like, yeah, man, I need a water receptacle. I give them a water receptacle, and then look. Then they started filling up the water at the Voyeur. And I was like, go to the well, it's free over there. You know, you don't fill your water up here, you gotta get out of here. So maybe I'm like encouraging them to come in and like beg at the Voyeur. I don't know. Those people.
Someone, yesterday was came into the Voyeur and they were astounded because down the street there was I'm not sure what exactly they were doing, but they're like, there's a 14-year-old. He said he's 14, and then his brother is there who's 17, and they're doing drugs. He was astounded. He was like, I can't even believe it. He's like, I had to leave. I had to get out of there.
They're doing drugs on the street?
And he's like, you can't. He's like, I know you can't do anything about it, but if you see anything happen over here, you got to stop them.
Hey, kids, stop that.
Stop doing drugs. So I don't know. He was really shaken up by it. I don't think it's good that they're doing that, but I also don't exactly know what he was expecting.
Yeah, not surprised.
But yeah, boy, it's you know, we've got a wild place.
They don't get days off, and they can't party. The transients, you know, for the time, it doesn't really matter to them, I guess. And then after the Voyeur, I got on the bus again, ride a bus to my residence, go lay my head. I made it home, and still talking to Google Home a lot. And
have any of your housemates, have they mentioned it, or you hear anything at all?
I haven't heard it. They haven't mentioned it. And then I woke back up today. Went to work on my way down there. It was like regular time. Nothing too much going on, except for that it's like the secret. Everything is this eerie weirdness that nobody wants to acknowledge with this whole limbo week. Everybody's feeling it. You can tell. It's just in the world.
Oh, and the night drawer prompt was future food, by the way.
Future food.
Last night drawer of the year.
Yeah.
Of this arbitrary year, I guess it is. I'm like half against it. I'm like, the years don't matter, and then I keep finding myself being inside of society or inside of whatever, and then I still say it. I'm like, oh, it's the last blank of the year. Oh, here we go, last of this of the year.
I didn't set the timer.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. Well,
How long are we?
I don't know.
Less than 17 minutes. I think we got started pretty close to 10.
How did I? Oh, I didn't set the timer. I was involved in.
You were telling me how you were going to get rid of the other timer.
I didn't do that. We're not getting rid of this timer. Maybe. When am I gonna do this timer though? If there's no timer on the thing, I'll just do it.
You usually do the timer after, and you say while you're doing your introduction spiel.
Oh no.
So I think basically we've gone 15 minutes. I'd say.
Really? That much?
No, really? Maybe that's too much. 10 minutes. I don't know.
I don't know. The thing that the recorder won't tell us.
What's the worst? I can try. I'm gonna hit the record button again.
Yeah,
Maybe
maybe it'll tell us. Let's see. What is it gonna say? Oh, what's it say? 14. 114. I think it said 114. So I think that means it's been 14 minutes. All right. Good. That was good.
I'm not sure that that's what that means, but I think it's right.
I went to back to work. Yeah, not too much going on the streets. I'm still concerned about getting hit by cars more than I used to be because I saw that crash when somebody wasn't following traffic laws.
Ooh.
This is like a month ago now. So I'm still like not trusting cars to do their thing, which is, so I'm like, even though it's my turn, I'm still like trying to make eye contact with all the cars.
They're like not holding up their end of the social bargain.
Yeah. Well, most of the time I guess they are, but it only takes that one time to get to die. You don't think you're gonna die when you wake up, unless you're, sick, I guess. But made it. Didn't get hit by cars. Didn't die. Made it to work. Did that thing, and then I got out of there, and then I rode my bike down here again. We went to Tacoma. And we're doing this thing with the tapes, though. With these messages to the past tapes. So we can future message to the future. Can't make messages to the past. Oh.
Yeah, we've already got them for all the way back to 2015, all on the same tape.
Yeah.
We're making versions of the new stuff. It's like all the messages to the future.
So it's going to be 18 and then all of 19 too.
Yeah, as of tomorrow we can make all of 19.
Wow. We went to the Dollar Chinese place on the way up, which has a name. What's its name?
Walk in, walk out. But spells walk as in like the cooking utensil.
Yeah. And they have super value combos. That's what they call it.
Yeah, super value. It is really a good deal. It's like $6 for a lot of food.
They do this thing where they like have the prices be arbitrary for taxes, or not. They have their prices lined up to be taxes. So like on the menu it says like the food is like $5 or $6.57 or something. So that way when you pay, everything rounds out to quarters.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's like usually everything you buy, it's always pennies, like no matter what. It's their tax system.
We're about to do this horrible thing at my job, actually. It seems slightly relevant. Which is they're raising the price, but they're not. Like all the time, our prices have been like what you see on the menu is what you actually pay. So we like get it so it's to the tenth of a cent usually. Mm-hmm. Like some things are like $3.30, but when you pay, you actually get that price. But now I guess they're gonna be not including the taxes or something.
Yeah.
And I think supposedly it's saying because we're keeping the main price the same, but then the other prices like at maybe like our store in Seattle, the taxes are higher over there, and so then things will cost more. I don't know. It's a little weird. So like now the price that you see on the thing is not the price you're gonna pay. You're gonna pay like that plus whatever 10%, something like that, 9%, 7, whatever it is.
I think it's like 8 point something.
Yeah.
That's a pretty big hike, 8.8%.
Yeah. It's a lot. It's already kind of spendy. But I just think it seems shady. I'd rather us, like, actually, if we're going to raise the prices, put it on the thing. Because I think the menu is just going to stay the same, but now the tax is not included.
Well, people just going to give you... Nobody knows what they pay.
I guess that's probably true. The regulars will know, but no one else will.
But they just people throw your cards at you anyway, and they're like, how much is this? I don't even know how much I pay most of the time.
Yeah.
I don't really think about it.
Probably
I look at the menu or whatever, and I'm just like, well, when I'm buying things, I'm like, well.
Our menu also is like a little confusing because the price and the item are like pretty far away from each other on like a big white piece of paper.
Well, like at stores and stuff, and you're shopping, I don't like think about my final price that much.
Yeah.
Like I'm like looking when I'm buying things, I'm like looking for a value as I'm buying it, like at the time when I'm putting it into the cart. But by the time you make it up to the front and stuff, and you're like, well, I'm buying all this stuff. I already made this decision to buy it, and then it's like whatever this price is, and they're like, or you're buying your food at the restaurant, and you look at the menu, and like this seems like a price that I am willing to pay, and then you pay it, and then at the end of the day, or at the end of the time when it's going time to pay it, then you pay it. You don't really look.
Yeah.
At least I don't. And then just gets on this card, and it's going out into the video game money world. Well, so we were talking about like prices. Oh, well, because the Dollar Chinese place, and they had the prices that go right with the taxes, so that you buy the thing. I was like, that's a weird price. And then when I was looking at the menu, I was like, that's a weird price to have your menu item. And then when you ring you up, and it was $7.25. It's like, wow, that's a good solution. That's good.
Yeah, that's nice. That's really good of them.
Then we got the food. I'm eating it right now.
Yeah, I already ate all of mine. I can never get enough there. I mean, I'm definitely full. I'm not hungry, but I want to be eating more.
There's a lot of MSG in this food.
Yeah.
You ever had MSG? And it comes in a shaker.
I haven't added my own MSG to my food.
You can buy it everywhere, but they have it at Asian stores. It's just like looks like salt. And you put it in your food, it just tastes really good. That's what and it's also like kind of addicting or something.
Oh yeah, that's probably why. I just want to keep eating it.
Yeah, and I don't think it's bad for you.
I've heard about that whole story. It's totally connected to like World War II.
Racism?
Racism. It's like, yeah, it's if not World War II anti, like Japanese propaganda. It's something along that lines of like trying to, like, not let people succeed. They're like, who like the food, and they're like, oh well, this has this stuff in it, and then they're like, let's make a news story that it's bad, and then everyone's like freaked out about it.
They're still freaked out about it.
Yeah, it still always says no MSG on places.
I don't like that. I want to see MSG. That's what this place is.
This place proudly serves food with MSG. It's good.
Yeah, this place has lots of MSG in the food, but it's good. Yeah, my brother, I don't really have a shaker, but my brother has a shaker, and he puts on everything. It's like you can't even taste it. You just put on your food, and it's just like, whoa, this is good.
Whoa, it makes the food better.
It's just like good.
So, wait, isn't that called like a flavor enhancer? Is that what they are? Is that there's like, because there's it's not the only one. There's other ones. There's that one that makes like
make it sweet or something.
Yeah, or makes sweet things taste different or something.
Yeah.
They have weird chemical interactions with your taste buds, I think, is what's going on.
That's good though. And then we went to Howard Studios, play some music, and we came back down. No traffic. Yesterday I got stuck in horrible traffic. I went to Tacoma with my grandma.
Oh. What time were you going? On Sunday, huh? That's weird. Sunday.
Well, there was an accident, and it was like causing like full stop traffic.
Did you get a good look at the accident? You already talked about this yesterday.
Yeah, I did. There was only one car left when we made it there, but everybody was like crammed together. And even my grandma was upset about this. I was like trying to do the thing with the space, where if there's traffic, you still leave 2 cars ahead of you, no matter what you do. If you always leave 2 cars ahead of you, then traffic will be much better. But then people try to get in there and do all this stuff, and I was like doing that. And my grandma's like, "What are you doing? Get closer to that car!" And I was like, "Grandma, I'm doing this thing. This is how it should be. I'm leaving the space." And it seems kind of insane. Everybody else is like bumper to bumper, but I have this space. And then sometimes people are like getting in there, but when they get in there, I just wait, and then they move forward, and then I get my space back.
Nice, yeah.
And my grandma's like, "There are people moving into your space," and it's like you can't. If you can like look forward, like and see that there's traffic that's completely stopped, like ahead of you, it doesn't matter if there's people in your space because it's like traffic is already stopped, so you're not going to go any faster. It seems like other people getting in front of you somehow. It's making you slower, but they shouldn't be getting into that space. I'm trying to make this space. I'm trying to cultivate this space. I think I talked about this yesterday a little bit. And you're like getting in there, and they think they see the space. People see the space, and they think that it's a movement. They're like, "Oh, look, space! I'm gonna get in that lane. They must be moving." It's like, no, I'm waiting.
That is one thing that slows down everything too. Is just like moving from side to side. Like getting in, like people who are like switching lanes while it's bumper to bumper are just causing more problems.
Yeah. So just like always have your 2 car lengths, even though it seems like you're moving slower. You're going to be going at the same speed overall, because so you can either stop.
It's safer if someone rear ends you, then not going to rear end the next person, which is like the classic multi-car pile up. It's because everyone's following too closely.
And you're like, if you drive at 50 miles an hour or whatever, that little 10-foot gap is like really, really small. It seems big when you're not moving, but it's not big. When you get there anyway, it's like going to be only seconds. Couldn't only be possibly seconds different, but and we made it to Tacoma, no traffic, and came back.
No traffic.
And now we're here. That's pretty good.
We made it. You got any messages?
Yeah, let's take a look. Oh, we got a good amount of messages. Yellow fellow left a couple. Mark left a couple.
Well, I wonder what they had to say, Mark, yellow fellow.
Here goes.
Here we go. You can call you can leave messages too, viewers. 360-836-4384.
Hi, your daily hour with me.
Hi.
I'm sorry. It's been really hard to find a moment to answer the phone for a long time, and it's nothing personal.
I thought you didn't like me anymore.
I hope that when you call tonight, I will be able to answer the phone, and I'm going to give it my best shot.
It's going to be 2:30 a.m.
So, okay, bye.
I'm going to call you anyway, I guess.
With a nice message like that, how could you not?
The yellow fellow. How dare you?
Usually yellow fellow, I'm used to yellow fellow just being like, hey.
Well, it's been like a while. Yellow fellow, you're really grown up. Remember when his namesake and saying about weird things?
Oh yeah, about his dad or something, yellow things.
Things with his dad in the bathroom.
Yeah, bathtub.
Immature things. He's really grown up.
He's got a job.
Yeah, he got a job. Living on, I don't know, he was
Responsible.
probably living with his parents at that point.
Now he's doing his own thing in the big city over on the East Coast, trying to make his way.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
No, he's doing it right.
610.
Oh.
I think he maybe shut it off too.
Available. At the tone, please record your message.
This person is available but does not want to talk to you.
1 for more options.
How do you know who's available or not? Message machine? Not you, yellow fellow. I'm talking to your message machine robot lady.
She doesn't know.
Yeah. I forgive you. I'll always forgive you. I'm like Jesus. But
Pretty
Jesus,
much the same thing.
why did Jesus get like to forgiveness? That's like should be bigger than
That was sort of
Jesus.
his main deal, though, I think.
Yeah, but that's why. I mean, that's my main deal too.
What if someone has really wronged you? Still forgive them.
Yeah, that's what that's what I'm about. But it's not. Why does Jesus have to be? They're like, oh, like Jesus? I'm like, no.
Not like Jesus.
It's just a good idea.
It's a good human thing to do.
So I forgive you in my own name, Carl's name. Amen.
Praise Carl.
You can call us back, and maybe in the daytime, maybe next year. Bye. Carl was one to always make the next year joke.
Oh,
We're gonna do it next year.
And then on the first, he's like, "Oh, I haven't seen you all year."
yeah.
Oh, Dan Bennett was a big fan of that one too.
Yeah. It's like they're dead.
Those were the days back when they were with us.
He's not with us anymore. What do you mean? Oh, I haven't seen him in a while.
He used to come on the show every day. He's just not doing that anymore.
Did you know I could have you arrested for being the nicest guy in the world?
Oh.
Yeah, you're the nicest guy in the world,
Me?
man. So, I won't get you arrested.
Thank
but
you.
You can get arrested for being the nicest man in the world.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mark. That was a compliment and a threat, expertly combined. Also, I don't think you can be arrested for being the nicest guy in the world, not just like on the face of it, you know.
For $5, you can get the crap burger. You get 2 crap burgers for $5 at McDonald's.
Wow.
The crap burger consists of crap, crap, and a lot of crap.
Yeah.
And I guess it's probably the best burger you could ever eat.
Wow.
So I'll talk to you later.
All right. Yeah, maybe he did go to McDonald's.
Definitely has McDonald's in the mind.
Rebecca's birthday is my mom and grandma have the same birthday. It's my dad's mom and my mom, so not her mom. But
whoa, that's a weird
my
coincidence.
dad's mom and my mom have the same birthday.
I bet they had a...
Finding the sun that burns yesterday's sorrow.
Oh, poetry, huh?
Broken glass on the floor.
Wow.
Remains the same.
Oh.
Still searching for today's future.
I like this, Mark.
But we know we are no more.
Ooh.
That's good.
That's good, Mark.
Wow, Mark,
yeah.
more of that. That's awesome.
I like that serious poetry stuff. It's oh yeah, I was doing that for it's like.
Hey, I thought you didn't like poetry.
I like standard poetry that you make up on the spot.
Yeah, that was good.
I would rather have poetry off the dome. I don't like anybody is reading anything.
Really?
Like if I see somebody like they're trying to play their music and I see them reading off a sheet and it's like, what are you doing? Just make it up or memorize it. Like if they haven't memorized it, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I just don't want to see anybody reading.
Ever.
Like, I'll read a thing. I don't need you to read.
Right.
So if you're like making it up or if you memorize it, I don't want to know the difference. Then I'm for it. But like you're looking down, it's like, what are you doing?
Cannot leave a message for 3.
Oh yeah?
0.
Watch me.
Hey, Mark.
Here we are.
I don't think I went for too many rings, so I think maybe you're on the phone with somebody else. So, excuse me, maybe I'm gonna call you back again in like half an hour. Got some good poetry.
Yeah, leave us some more poems, Mark. That's good stuff.
As I look to the horizon, melting petals wilt my bosom. 3 steps away from paradise, welcoming me into the home.
That's very beautiful. Bravo. I need
And-
some scissors. You got any scissors?
I think they say bosom a lot in poetry.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Calling him again?
No, this is Grandma.
Oh, yeah. I swear I just was using scissors earlier.
Hi, Kenny.
Hi, Grandma.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm okay. I don't think I'm under here. I'm going to check in room.
Okay. I don't think so.
No, he not here.
Yeah.
So just on the when he come back, he gonna call you back.
All right. Did
How'd that?
you drink water today?
Yeah, I will.
How about food? Did you eat dinner?
Yeah,
Okay.
I try. So just on the when I gonna see you?
Wednesday. So 2 days. It's gonna be a New Year's Day.
When?
Wednesday.
Wednesday, huh? This coming Wednesday?
Yeah, it's New Year's Day.
Oh, today, Tuesday?
Today is Monday.
So tomorrow, just
No.
I'm gonna see you,
Today,
huh?
Today's Monday.
I'm not gonna see you tomorrow?
No, 2 days.
Oh, today?
Today is Monday.
What are you talking about? Today, Monday. Today, Tuesday, isn't it?
No.
Oh,
Monday.
Just a minute. What day?
Monday.
Tuesday. Today, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday, Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tomorrow.
So just maybe see you tomorrow, huh?
Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. So
Huh?
tomorrow is New Year's Eve.
Yeah, tomorrow just on New Year's Eve.
So tomorrow you stay up till midnight and do
You
the
go
count.
somewhere?
You do the countdown. Yeah, I'm gonna do something about. I'm gonna come over on
Okay.
Wednesday and we'll eat sukiyaki.
What do you say again?
Andrew's gonna make sukiyaki.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So talk to you later
Okay.
then.
Drink water. Okay. Bye.
Okay. Good night.
Yeah.
A good plan.
Yeah. It's this traditional Japanese food, sukiyaki. I've been looking. The whole movie is really getting good.
Whoa, it's winter now?
Yeah, and like
What
there's
happened? Oh, wind chimes? Damn.
There's sometimes she's narrating now too to the camera. She's like, "This is out." It's like it's kind of getting Mr. Catherine-y. Maybe.
Whose camera is it? I wonder. I can't hear very well.
More later.
Can you turn it up? Monday the 13th? 85? 95?
Maybe 3.5 inches of snow on the ground. It snowed until, probably 11, 12 o'clock last night.
Wow.
This is the front yard, and my neighbors
Wow, where are you?
are fenced.
And I know.
Oh. Wow. It's kind of eerie.
Yeah, they're probably dead.
Yeah.
Sure is pretty. Looks like Christmas
Yeah, the past is a ghost. Or ghosts are now to you, viewers.
across the road from us.
Like we don't exist
We're
anymore.
probably dead. Whoa, that
We're-
looks cool.
Yeah, but we don't
Take notes
exist. We don't exist anymore as we are right now. To you,
The backyard.
like maybe in a different way, we exist.
Behind White's house. Or in front of White's house, I should say.
So you're saying we exist to the viewers the way that this lady exists to us right now.
Yeah.
It's an odd feeling. It's eerie.
Irie.
Eerie. Oh, who's that?
Dink out there in the snow.
Uncle Dean.
He ain't careful, he's gonna fall on his butt. House, trailer, whatever.
That's Uncle Dean's house.
That's the hill behind Dale's barn.
Nice thing about having properties, you can let people live on it.
Goes Uncle Dink.
Uncle Dink.
Uncle Dink.
Yeah. Going back to his home.
name's Uncle Dink.
I kind of think Uncle Dink might be Mr. Ginsu.
Oh, is he the one who had the birthday recently?
Yeah.
Or-
I mean,
It is pretty, but I don't want it to stay very long.
it's like Mr. Ginsu, he's like living in a trailer on his mother's property, like, maybe? Uncle Dink? Or I don't know why he's... I don't know. Maybe she's talking to like her grandkids. Is that like maybe is like the audience of this tape or something? So that's why she's calling her son Uncle. Maybe
Trees are behind his house. This is one of the
could be Mr. Ginsu.
trailer across the road. It is so pretty.
His family was Catholic, though. They don't seem particularly...
Yeah. They don't seem very Catholic, but
Maybe Catholics, you know.
Catholics keep to themselves.
Yeah,
like-
that's true.
Like, I appreciate the Catholics because, well, I guess there's other religions. I basically, it's like they're all similar, but like the Catholics, and I feel like maybe this is getting into I'm going to go down a bad road of judging
We're already
religion.
halfway through the episode, so I think that you're probably safe.
I'm safe to start getting
judgmental
prejudice
Yeah.
against certain religions that tell you. I don't know. I actually like the ones that try to recruit me too, like on the door to door. Basically, the only thing I really have a problem with are the people who are holding the signs out in public and just like standing there with their booths. I don't know why that bugs me so much.
Like, you're going to hell. Like, oh, great.
Not even that. The people who I'm really bugged by are the people they're at the bus stop and they're at the Capitol, and they're nice.
Oh.
Or at the fairs. At the fairs.
I really don't like the ones at the fairs where they're like, free prize. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, your prize is going to be a tiny New Testament
They're
Bible.
trying to hand you stuff. I smack it out of their hand. I want to smack it out of their hand. They're trying to hand you a thing.
Yeah.
Or like I'm gonna take it and like you keep eye contact with them and you throw it, stomp it a little bit and keep walking. But like for some reason, if they go to your door, I'm like happy about it. So I'm like, oh hey, look, visitors or something. But if they're like,
remember when there was
the Mormons?
Mormons came on the episode program. That was great.
Yeah, that was fun. All right, well I'm gonna watch these messages from the past so we can get caught up. So that way tomorrow we can start on looking at 2019. So we're gonna see how this works. These are the. You didn't move these ones, right?
Nope.
Just put them in their cases. Because they're already complete, yeah. Alright. This is...
Just labeling. I'm doing a little bit
This is 2015.
of labeling so they all go in the right box. Oh, yeah. This is the right one. That's today. Oh, wait. No. That's yesterday. Sometimes I get confused.
That's 2 days ago. Wait, no. Yeah.
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
All right.
Here's today.
Maybe the TVs are low.
How about now?
Sounds really far away or something. Like everything else is louder. Like maybe it's only one channel and it's not sending it through or something.
It's like maxed out on the dial on
It's weird. It's an odd quality to the sound. Maybe
the waves are too loud.
Oh, that's a little better.
Yeah, maybe the waves. Oh, the waves were really loud. Now there's feedback going on a little bit.
I don't know.
Oh, God, maybe we should try to get more headphones, huh?
Oh yeah, that would work.
All right, so
Because
now-
you could hear okay, huh?
Yeah, so
On the
now I
headphones?
just got to go back in these boxes every day. But I think most days I don't even end up getting to them. Oh,
Is that me?
I don't
Oops. I'm writing commercials. Oh well, whatever. I guess that's what it's gonna say. Sometimes you like are writing something,
Yeah.
but then you're heavily influenced by what you're looking at, and it just happened to me. I was like, wrote the wrong word.
know. Oh yeah, 15 and 16 are commercials, and then in 17 it's like half commercials. And
I
then
know, but I fucked it up. It says messages to the future on the front, and on the side it says commercials. But what can you do?
nothing. Not restart, that's for sure.
It was the very last thing I did, so I'd have to redo the whole thing. I'm not gonna do that.
It's gonna be messed up forever. You know?
You can get these out and put stickers on them or something, you know?
Yeah.
You could decorate the box. Yeah, maybe my mic is hot, or maybe this TV is loud. Could be.
Oh.
I think I'm too loud. I'm the red one. Yeah, red. There we go. Oh, that's good. Yep, you can hammer. Yeah.
No, I can't really hear you at all.
Huh? Maybe it's a different mic. Back.
Now my headphones are out or something. What's going on?
Really? Uh-oh.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Whap it. Wait, is that just frozen or something? Paused? No. I can't hear that at all. That was today's thing. I didn't hear it.
Is
at
it like
all.
something like everything quiet now? Something's weird, huh?
I don't know.
Uh-oh. What's going on? Something's weird. Ooh!
Where are we? We're lost in time and sound.
Yeah, my head. Things are weird. Things are sounding weird.
Yeah, there's definitely sound coming out of the TV.
Yeah.
There's the empty street. Empty street.
What
No
the
headphones.
heck is going on?
Oh, there we are. I don't know. I can't answer.
No.
Better?
Yeah, there's like volume on the headphones.
Oh.
They're like weird old-timey headphones or something.
That's nice. That's a feature I wish was on more headphones.
I don't know what John was saying on that message. I kind of want to watch it again or whatever. We'll look at it next year and every year in perpetuity, I guess, or something.
Yeah. The next project after we get this done is to get the 2014 tape.
Oh, yeah?
Because I do think we had an entire year of commercials from 2014. They're just a lot more challenging to get to because we never kept track of them and we don't have the files. So we're going to have to actually extract them from the episodes.
That'll be weird because it's like right now all the year, or maybe not at the beginning of 15 we're not here, but it's mostly in the studio.
Yeah, it's mostly here. See, I can't hear that at all. You can hear that?
Yeah.
I think there might be maybe somewhere along the line.
18 going to 19. Oh, now.
I can hear now.
Oh,
See you in the future, Mr. Vincent.
What?
Bye.
Wait, what is this?
That's what Dan.
Is this 17? Is this the right day?
I don't know.
No, that was New Year's. That one's New Year's, so
That's
this is
today. Okay.
no, this is New Year's Eve.
That's tomorrow. Wait,
And then
no,
this
New
one-
Year's would not have been on that tape. Is that the new tape or is that the
No,
old
that
tape?
was New Year's Eve though.
Yeah.
That was.
So that's
I think
today's
it's
New
this one.
Year's Eve.
This one. This is the 27th. Today's the 29th, right? So let's look at these ones. Here's 27. So this next one's gonna be 28.
Hey, future, it's us. The past.
Hi, Pass.
It's the second day of this tape, and we're talking about the 60-year plan and
On the 28th.
how we're gonna maybe do the stuff from 5 years ago. We talked to Freddy for a while.
What's the 60-year plan? You still doing the 60-year plan?
Camping and stuff.
I don't know what
How's
the
this
60-year
new tape
plan
going for
is.
you? Is it good? I think hopefully
We gotta watch this episode, I
like in
guess.
the future. How many fingers do you
Is this
have?
from
Thank
the
you.
new tape I
Goodbye.
just made?
Huh?
This from the new tape we just made?
Yes, I
So
think.
this is working. It's on EP.
The
but
past.
You can. It's like
Hey, future, it's us.
sounds
Yeah.
good.
We're on Thursday.
It's working. Looks a
This
little
is a
crazy,
replay.
but it's working.
Not too crazy.
Thing, but here, oh yeah, we got the. That was the replay. You could watch this. Bye.
I can and I am.
Nice.
I can and I am. Is that
I can and I am.
that's like a Popeye. Yeah, I can and I am what I am. I can and I am.
I can and I am. I can and I am.
Yeah, I can and I am. Alright, that was 17, and now here's the box for 17. Now 18 is not,
Not done.
Not
I got
made.
the tape ready for it when it's ready.
so it's like to 18. We gotta look at it on. Oh, we gotta look here. I think we gotta get a cardboard box for all these once we do them, and every
Okay.
year we just gotta make a new one, I guess.
Every year
To
make a new
expand it.
box. I agree. That sounds like a doable solution.
So this is the current 18 tape. And this one has the days on the screen.
Talking
Yeah.
horse.
Oh yeah. Today's the 30th, right?
Yeah, that's today. Boxes. Wow.
Freddy's a horse. He's a talking horse.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Mr. Ed. He's a talking horse. No, it's a TV show.
That was back in the 60s, wasn't it?
Yeah, the 60s or...
Uh-oh.
It's Monday. I forgot to record that message yesterday. Okay, that was a clip.
To Mr. Ed, someone was recently trying to tell me a Mr. Ed plot. What was it? Mr. Ed talks, but the farmer is the only one who can hear him, or the horse stops talking every time.
Yeah,
Comes
that's
around.
that's the basic premise for the entire show.
Okay. And then, yeah, I guess I never really heard a whole plot.
Yeah, I still don't, like. It's hard to imagine what it could be, but they made a lot of them. I still haven't like watched any of them, or like read the internet stuff about them, which is like something I could.
Did you know that there was also Francis the Talking Mule? That's like
Was that a precursor? Or?
No, I think it was in response to. So they were like, "Oh, this talking horse is pretty popular. Maybe we should make
this talking mule.
another show about a mule that also talks." But I'm not sure whether that horse also is doing some kind of weird talking.
Maybe we can hold these up and get the. Can we see it, or is it too zoomy? It's like pretty zoomy, but yeah, they gotta focus or something. It's like they focus them over there. I don't know. If you move that, you're gonna. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to reset that later on, maybe. But well, we're trying to look at this thing. Let's see. We got about 10 minutes left. We looked at all the tape stuff, and we'll try to call Mark one more time and see if he's off the thing. 2015 is the tapes, the new tapes and stuff. Try to fix the colors. There we go. Fixed. Yeah, the sound is all weird now. I don't know how we moved them all around. It's just not what I'm used to. I don't know if it's different or if it's been weird recently, more weird. I don't know. Mark!
You cannot leave a message for 360-456-400.
Well,
looks like we got some wits. We got 10 minutes of our wits though. We're gonna
wits.
I gotta think of things to say.
Oh
and,
no!
Yeah, it's going like that now. I don't know.
Don't we have any sort of crutch we can use?
Yeah. When was the last time you were here? Before this?
I don't know. Let's see. I guess it was 2 days ago.
Today is Monday. You were here on Saturday?
I was here pretty recently, I think.
On Saturday? Saturday we would have been here at like.
Let's see. What did
8. Oh wait, yeah, I got here. Oh no. Saturday was at 2. You weren't here on Saturday because that was the day that we would have come here at night.
Oh.
So that was at 2 o'clock. You were on your lunch break, so you weren't here on Saturday.
I was here on Friday.
On Friday, you were here at the end.
Yes.
Caught like the last half of it. I don't know what we were doing on Friday either. Yeah, all the days are blurring together in weird ways. Oh yeah, we could try to call Bird again because yesterday he tried to call and then didn't get through, and so we'll call.
That'd be
Bird.
good. I've been seeing a lot of commercials, and he's been in a lot of he's.
Yeah.
I think around this time of year, this is when he gets active in it.
You see, street. Oh, hello, Bird.
Hey, you caught me.
Hey, we caught you. What? What are you doing?
You've been caught, Bird.
I'm just driving, keeping the streets safe.
You're keeping just by driving safely.
Just trying to, help people have a safe ride home.
Oh yeah, that's good. You got you're between rides right now.
Yeah. I'm on 18th Avenue, right over by Boulevard.
Oh, you're in town, huh? You're driving through people in Thurston County?
Yep. Yeah, I'm probably calling it a night here pretty soon.
All right.
How's the program going?
Good. Freddy's here.
Hey, Freddy.
Hi, Bird.
We're doing tomorrow. We're gonna do the show at like 5:30
Oh.
on New Year's Eve. You're gonna be driving? It's probably a good driving day, New Year's Eve, right?
I got a little special something
Yeah.
prepared.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're gonna go to see.
very, very busy.
Yeah, people want to ride home. They're gonna be wasted.
Yeah. Yeah. Are there going to be any fireworks around here?
Just this firework.
Yeah, Freddy has one firework for indoors. Is
It's
it?
an indoor firework.
Just, program fireworks.
What is it? Is it like actually like explosive based or is it like spring based?
I'm not sure. I've never shot it. It says do not shoot at humans or animals.
Do not shoot at humans.
Yeah.
Okay for animals. I think just get like a spring. Is that an invention? Maybe I should go make a patent. Just a spring tube. We put confetti in there and it throws it. I've never seen that before. Is that a thing? I'm gonna get on in stores. You what'd you eat for dinner, Bird?
I actually had salmon and pasta.
Whoa, fancy, huh?
Yep.
In Seattle?
Yep. Nope. I
here.
got the salmon at grocery outlet, actually.
Oh, you cooked it yourself, huh?
Yep.
That's some
cooked it.
gourmet cooking.
Yep. Homemade
Oh.
dinner. Pretty good.
Is the wife pescatarian?
Yep. She said, good dinner.
So eating the fish, huh?
Yeah.
Fish don't have feelings.
Yeah.
That's my sister is also a pescatarian. I said like,
Yeah.
well, how come the fish you're like judging? Well, Freddy's judging animals too,
Yeah,
a little bit.
I think pigs
Yeah.
are the best.
Yeah. Like fish are better. Fish are better. You think fish are worse or you want to eat them more than cows?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, I don't know. That's judgy. It's a little.
Cows can be real sweethearts.
Yeah.
Cows are peaceful animals.
Real smart.
Judging fish is on the road to racism. Not really. Not too far. I'm going too far.
I said it.
Yeah. What?
Fish aren't like they don't have like a warm heart and kindness.
What about
What?
snakes?
Snakes probably not. No compassion, no kindness in
Yeah.
a snake.
Snakes
I
are
would
just lucky
guess.
they're not very tasty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to eat them. There's no reason to eat a snake.
No.
Yeah. Jen is eating like exotic
But
meats. I guess you can
I've
buy
heard-
them at the stores.
I've heard snakes are pretty good eating though.
Really? I hear it's all bugs. Bugs are the future. You gotta eat bugs.
You ever eat bugs, Bird?
Say that again.
You ever eat bugs?
I think one time maybe I tried them, but I don't think it was like a very good,
Bad bugs.
Bad introduction, huh?
Yeah.
I guess
it
they got them
wasn't
they have them at regular grocery stores now. The bugs.
Yeah. I hear they're really popular in China. I mean, it would make sense to maybe like process them into, different like types of food, like
Fly burgers.
So
Yeah. I guess what they do is grind them up into a powder, and then they just put them in like or they don't even know it's in your food.
Nutritive though. It is good for you.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow we're doing the program at about 5:30.
If you'd like to celebrate this arbitrary new year with the program.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gregorian New Year.
Yeah.
I'd love
Roman
to
New
really.
Year.
I wish. Do you know anyone who knows a lot about time and why we even have this? I've wondered for a while, but I've never heard the true story about how the hell this all happened.
Probably the Vatican. I would guess.
It's the Pope's fault.
Yeah, I think so. Probably has something to do with that.
So tomorrow, yeah,
Either
5:30. Then
London or Rome.
Wednesday. I'm probably gonna do the program sometime in the evening, like 6 to 9 ish, if you want to do that on New Year's Day.
Yeah, that might work for me.
Mhm. I know one time you ate my grandmother's siyaki one year. That was like 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh yeah, that was so good. Yum.
So she's making that, or my brother's making that.
I'd eat that every day.
Yeah, it's a New Year's food though. Can't eat it every day. You get.
Yeah.
It's like there's like that. There's a song that Christmas every day. I wish every day was Christmas, and then like because I don't do anything, and then nothing would ever get done in the whole world.
Yeah.
And you'd run out of money.
True.
I'm glad every day isn't Christmas.
Yeah. And then it's like if every day is Christmas, then no day is Christmas. But it's that's going to be on Thursday and then Friday. Probably the show is going to be around 6:30, I think. So that's the next couple of days. You seen anything on the streets, Bird?
Not much. I mean, you know, quite a bit of gravel, you know, potholes.
Well,
but, you know, also some good stuff, you know, people being kind to each other and thoughtful and considerate. And,
I feel like on the road.
You have any examples of that?
Yeah, you got your finger on the pulse.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, like stopping for pedestrians, stuff like that. Maybe letting somebody in traffic.
You think people are doing it extra now than other times? Because that is like it's lies. They're like, well, I'm trying to be nice for the holidays. It's like, don't you be nice for the holidays? Like, just be nice all the time. Like, why do you have levels of being nice? It's like you should just be like mediumly nice all the time.
I would say, in general, like it's probably a little bit even more stressed right now than it is normally.
It might be the worst way to take this, but it's like I'm being nice right now. It's like, well, you're a complete jerk all the other times like of the year if you're not being nice now.
Yeah, I mean, I would say like there's a pretty impressive amount of traffic on the roads these days, and so you know, next summer might be real busy.
It's just getting worse.
Days like that.
Getting worse and worse.
People driving a lot.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, Bird, we only got about 2 minutes left. You got anything else you want to say, or you want to show up tomorrow? What are you thinking?
Tomorrow might not work, but maybe Wednesday would be good.
Wednesday evening at some time.
Yeah. Are you doing anything for First Friday? Going to the studio? Going to TCTV or anything?
We are not officially not doing that.
Not.
Yeah.
Okay. It's our first. I think there might be down week anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
Is it? You think it's down week?
I think so. I don't know.
But they might be. Yeah. We're not doing anything. We're not doing that anymore. Maybe ever.
Ever?
Maybe.
Really?
You'll never say never, but
First
as of
Friday,
now,
probably not though.
No
I think
plans.
we're gonna go to TCTV and do not First Friday time.
Yeah, we might go to TCTV some random day. There it is.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see you on Thursday in the evening or something. We'll have to talk about it, I guess, personally. Okay, bye.
Wonderful. Thanks. Bye.
Bye. Here it is. We made it.
Wow. Second to last episode of the year.
Thanks for watching. It's Monday. We're on TCTV, channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check that out, YDHWM.com. Yeah, 360-836-4384. If I leave a message, get on TV. Oh, what did I say? Have a number 3, check it out. Yeah. Stand up. Fun Singers is a good song, thank you. TCTV, La Baby, Jordy Fabulous, Graham, Soft Spot, John Mopster, Thurston County, Washington, USA, thank you, and viewers this year watching, thank you. Hell yeah, dog!